watching Ride Beyond, and today we're diving into one of the most legendary names in off-road history, the Toyota Land Cruiser. For 2026, Toyota brings back this iconic SUV with a fresh yet familiar identity. It's still built on a foundation of reliability and capability, but now infused with modern technology, smarter efficiency, and a new look that bridges tradition with evolution. The 2026 Land Cruiser doesn't try to reinvent itself completely. Instead, it returns to its roots while still moving forward. At first glance, the boxier profile stands out. It's a nod to its heritage, and it means business. Toyota has sharpened the edges, added a more upright stance, and given the Land Cruiser a rugged charm that's hard to ignore. The front grille is bold without being overdone, flanked by square LED headlights that feel like a throwback to earlier generations. There's a functional simplicity to the exterior. It's not trying to be flashy. It's made to survive. Ground clearance is generous, and skid plates underneath signal that this SUV isn't just for show, it's meant to tackle serious terrain. The squared wheel arches, short overhangs, and all-terrain tires reinforce that message. Even the roofline is flat and practical, with rails ready to carry a tent, cargo box, or just about anything your adventure requires. From every angle, the 2026 Land Cruiser looks like it's ready for a trip through the Rockies or a desert crossing in Arizona. Now stepping inside, you'll find a cabin that's rugged, but far from primitive. The new Land Cruiser blends durability with comfort in a way that feels purposeful. Materials are tough but refined. Think synthetic leather that's easy to clean, rubberized buttons that can be used with gloves, and sturdy trim pieces that won't crack under pressure. It's an interior built for real-world use, not just showroom photos. That said, Toyota didn't hold back on the tech. The dashboard is anchored by a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's a digital gauge cluster behind the steering wheel, and available off-road data displays show pitch, roll, and terrain modes in real time. Physical knobs for climate and volume are a welcome touch in an age of all-touch interfaces. Passenger space is generous in both rows, with the second row offering great legroom and easy folding seats. A third row is optional on some trims, though most off-roaders may opt for the two-row configuration to maximize cargo space and gear hauling potential. The rear cargo area is flat and wide, with clever underfloor storage and built-in power outlets. It's all about utility, without sacrificing comfort. Under the hood, the 2026 Land Cruiser gets a significant change. Gone is the thirsty V8, replaced by a turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder hybrid system. It may sound like a downgrade, but don't be fooled. This setup pushes out around 326 horsepower and a hefty 465 lb-ft of torque. Mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, this powertrain is not just efficient, it's surprisingly strong, especially at low RPMs where torque matters most. This hybrid powertrain also helps with fuel economy, giving you solid MPG figures that previous Land Cruisers could never touch. You're looking at an estimated 23 to 25 miles per gallon combined, depending on how you drive. And because of the hybrid setup, there's smooth electric assist during city driving, and robust performance when you need to push through dirt or snow. Where the Land Cruiser truly shines is off-road. Toyota's full-time four-wheel drive system includes a locking center differential, crawl control, downhill assist, and selectable drive modes for mud, sand, rock, and snow. With over 8 inches of ground clearance, excellent approach and departure angles, and upgraded suspension components, this SUV is more than ready for trails, rivers, and remote backcountry roads. It's built to get dirty and get you home again. Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 system is included as standard, offering adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera with an off-road view mode. Whether you're commuting through a snowstorm or navigating a canyon pass, it's good to know you're surrounded by intelligent safety. Pricing for the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser starts around $55,000 and stretches up into the low $70,000 range, depending on options and trim levels. Compared to luxury off-roaders, it's actually a bargain considering what you're getting: real off-road hardware, modern hybrid efficiency, Toyota's bulletproof reliability, and a heritage that spans over 70 years. The Land Cruiser has always been more than just a vehicle, it's a symbol of go-anywhere confidence. For 2026, Toyota's managed to balance the soul of the original with the expectations of today's drivers. It's tough but comfortable, simple but high-tech, and powerful without being wasteful. It's a return to form, and honestly, it's exactly what fans have been waiting for. This is Ride Beyond, and that was your deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. Whether you're an off-road purist, a weekend adventurer, or just someone who values real capability in a sea of crossovers, this one's got your back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the most capable, powerful, and legendary machines on wheels. Catch you in the next one.